Hi guys, it's monthly favorite time. Yay! Everybody loves this time of the month when the 1 month ends and the favorite videos come out. So I am trying some new lighting stuff. I'm gonna get a ring light, but I'm just trying to compensate until that happens and everything. So let me know if the light's good or not good. Like, I just have to get this room set up right, and it's not, but I don't want to stop filming because I love to film and I want to get out videos for you guys, so yes. Okay, let's get into the favorites, all right? This month, I didn't really use a lot of stuff. I haven't really gone out too much, but I did play around and stuff like that. I got a whole bunch of new stuff, but I'm not going to include a lot of them in my favorites because I didn't really use, I don't find I used those ones as much as I wanted to say they were favorite or not favorite. So I only want to include the things that I really enjoy this month. So let's get started. Let's start off with the cleanser. So this Laneige multi-cleanser, multi-action makeup remover and exfoliating infused with skin perfecting papaya for all skin types. This stuff is really good. This is just a sample because I got that dry skin kit from Laneige. I didn't like everything in that. I ended up giving away most of the kit, but I did keep this and the sleeping mask and this serum. Those were the only things I liked in there, and I'm really not enjoying the other things because my skin did change from dry to oily. So yeah, so this one I love. It just takes off your makeup. It's a great cleanser. It's kind of like a multi-purpose, which is great. So yeah, this one's good, and it gets off the Bobbi Brown shadow stick. Nothing got that stuff off, but this stuff gets it off, so definitely like that. The other one that I'm using that I really enjoy is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. This stuff I really enjoy. It doesn't burn, it doesn't irritate my skin. I use this and then I use my Murad cleanser after, and my skin just feels really good. So I bought this one because I wanted to try it. This is obviously the tiny bottle, but I think I'm gonna buy the full size because I really like the effect it has. I think it's gonna be between these two. Which full size am I gonna buy? But definitely like them both for different reasons, and usually I like my Murad cleanser. That's why I like this one, because I can go in with this and then go in with my cleanser. This one's kind of like a 2-in-1, so it'd be perfect to take if you're traveling or keep in your purse if you know you're gonna need to take your makeup off, because it's like a 2-in-1, so that's good. I broke out my Caudalie Beauty Elixir again. Oh, you guys know how much I love this back a while ago, and I used to buy them like non-stop. These things are friggin' expensive. I know in Canada it's like $50-something a bottle, but I am in love with it. I just love the smell. I love everything. I'm going to have to get more. I only have like that much left, so, but I broke it out because my skin is getting oily and I really like the way this feels on my skin and cools it, so definitely gonna have to repurchase this. I think maybe when Sephora has a sale, I'll repurchase this one. A couple of them. For perfumes, I mentioned this in my Ride or Die products, and that is the Fresh Life perfume. I have been gravitating towards this one all month. Definitely love it, and have been using it nonstop, day and night. I always put it on after I shower and wake up, and I have the rollerball as well. I want to try a couple more of these ones, so I might purchase a different scent from the Fresh Life. Really like the candle. I want to see if that works good, but I want to try, like, they have fresh hibiscus or fresh sake. I really like the sake bath by Fresh, so I think I'm going to branch out into different scents, but this one I'll always go towards because it puts me in a happy place, makes me remember things that I'm just like, oh, the time was so great, and I automatically lift my spirits up. Like, I automatically feel good. And when you can have something, a scent that does that, I say stick with it, because I mean, it's just something that now is going to be a staple in my life, because it's something that reminds me of such an amazing time in my life. And if I want to I just spray it and I'm like, oh, it just makes me feel so good. So definitely love the Fresh Life stuff, and that. But I know everybody's scents are different, but do you have a scent that makes you feel that way? I know sometimes, like, scents different things bring you back to different moments, and I love having those things around me, even if it's a scent or an object or like a piece, like a makeup or a shampoo, like anything that brings me back to that moment. I like to keep with me because it makes me feel good, and I don't want to have things that make me feel bad. So I love having those that I'm like, I remember exactly when I purchased that, like the fresh one. I know exactly when I purchased it. I know exactly what happened that time of my life. It was just such an amazing time, and that's why I love it. On some of the foundations or BB creams, I really like the BB creams because they don't like irritate your skin as much as a foundation. Foundations probably don't irritate a lot of people's skin, but I really hate that heavy feeling on my face. I can't stand like heavy creams or oils or anything, so I like to stick with the BB creams. I love the It Cosmetics one for in the spring summer, like more spring because it is a bit heavier, but it's got that SPF 50 in it that when I'm away visiting, like I wore it the whole time I was visiting my parents in May and last May, and I did not get a sunburnt on my face or anything, and I love it. This one here is a drugstore, and this one here is the Sephora. And you guys know how much I love my acne solutions. I mean, I can talk about this until the cows come home for real. But this one I find is a close one from the drugstore. And this is the Garnier BB Cream Plus Blur Beyond Flawless Skin Miracle Skin Perfector in Light. This has almost all the same properties as this one. This is like a liquid, like a drink liquid, like, you know. This is more of a gel consistency, not a gel, like a creamy, but a really light cream. I use the same brush, which is the F84 with both of these to apply them. I find that gives the best coverage, but when you're using a brush, it will soak up more of the product. But for me, I like the way that it looks. I like the way that it feels. I like what it does for my skin, so I tend to go towards the brush. You can use your fingers with both of them. I just like this brush so much. So for me, if I ride or die, I just did that video, I am taking like this and this, or even this and this with me, because I definitely love those. For blush, I have been in love with this Burberry Peony number 5. Now, you guys might be like, oh my gosh, that's so bright by looking at it, and I do have it on today, and I absolutely love this color. I always apply it with my beauty blender here, and it's a dampened beauty blender, and I start here and I bring it all the way up, and then I blend it out. I just absolutely love it. I use it after my BB cream or foundation, then that way I can do my powders and layer, and if there's any spots that are too bright, I can kind of like blend them out. Sorry, I'm getting like a bit of a cold, I think. But I definitely love these Burberry cream blushes. I would try them. Don't be scared of like the colors of cream blushes, because you can always sheer them out or build them up. Just remember, you can build them up, play around with them. There's so much you can do. And you can also use it as like a lip paint as well. So definitely loving the Burberry line. I'm gonna probably get a couple more. Their eyeshadows are amazing, which is the next thing I'm going to talk about, but definitely love it. So the eyeshadow from Burberry, obviously you guys seen on my Pinterest or on my Instagram and on probably a couple other videos, that this one here is Pale Barley. This is my favorite color in eyeshadow from Burberry. It is the perfect kind of transition color. I absolutely love it. It is just so nice. It is not matte, like it's not a matte, but it's not as, it is just like perfect. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it with something else. It's just such a good color. I really enjoy it. The next thing is my beauty blender. I absolutely am in love with my beauty blenders. Again, I use them for a lot of things on my face. I use them for my under eye concealer. Sometimes I even just use one that's dry. I use them for my cream blush. Obviously that's a word I can't get out. Blush. I use them for my cream blush. Plus, I use them for my cream illuminator, or highlight. That's it. I just use them for so many things. I even use them with powder, so I'll use them with my Hourglass Ethereal Light powder just to kind of like add a little bit more powder places, but love it. The next thing I'll talk about is my Girl Meets Pearl. I've been really loving this product for my highlight. It is just like such a nice pearl color. I'm wearing it today. There it is. I'm wearing it today up here. Obviously, that's what highlight is. And it's just subtle, but yet it's not, I don't know, I just really like it. So I've been into that highlighter. I find I like the cream highlighters a bit better than the powder highlighters, just because for me, they show up a bit better. I find like the powder ones, I find they don't show up very well. So I really like the cream ones. I have been into this Astor Soft Sensation Moisturizing Lips Pine for Rose number 4, and this is a nude color. I'm wearing this one today actually, and I just love it. It's like the perfect mauve rose, and it's amazing. I got this one in a swap that I did, and it's from Paris, and I absolutely love this color. I've been pairing those with the that one with the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner number 13 in Pretty Pink. This one I have on today as a lip liner, and I absolutely love it. I have to sharpen it. It's so unsharpened. And I've also been pairing it with my MAC Dervish. This one here I love. It's just a nude color, perfect for lining anything. I'll swatch this one for you too, but it's gonna need to be sharpened. So they're a bit different. One is a bit more nude and the other one is a bit pink, but they both go very well with it. I'll also swatch the Astor. I didn't even swatch this one. And there's the lip color right there. So I don't know, it's just nice. It's like a pinky color. So I'm starting to really get in from the nudes to the pinkies and kind of like stepping out of my box comfort zone. My lips have been so dry lately that there are 3 products that I use. I lost the cap for this one. Aruba Aloe Lip Sunscreen and Moisturizer. This has to be my favorite of all time lip moisturizer and like lip moisturizer. I love this stuff. You can only buy it online or in Aruba, and I absolutely love it. Definitely something to check out if you are looking for something that is very moisturizing, and it's got like lots of aloe and vitamin E in it. I've also got the Shea Butter L'Occitane Shea Butter, 100% Shea Butter. This is a small one, and this was like $12 or something. Like, it's not cheap, but I think I'm gonna buy the full size, which is definitely not cheap. But I like this for my lips, but I want to buy it for my stretch marks as well. I'm gonna compare these. I'll compare it to the this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And then this is the Shea Butter for like that amount of money. It looks like a deluxe sample, but it's actually like so tiny. Like, there's a big difference. So this is like 10 milliliters or 10 mil, and it's worth it, but it is quite expensive. So if you kind of don't want to splurge, it's a splurge item, I would say. Definitely a splurge item. And also I lost the cap for this one, the Agave Agave Lip Mask by Bite. This stuff I like. I like the champagne one as well. I've been using that one just to kind of give my lips a little tint, but I definitely love this one too. I think I have to buy the full size of this again because I'm a sucker and I do love them. And that. So that is another favorite. And did I talk about my makeup forever? I don't know. Let's talk about it again then. We're going to go talk about it again if I haven't already talked about it. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Concealer, Cover Concealer. This stuff is so good. You do not need a lot. If you are thinking, oh my goodness, it's expensive for the amount that you get, trust me, it's worth it. I just put it like right under here and then use my beauty blender to blend it out, and it is so good. You do not, like, I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long way with this. It is such good coverage. It's definitely worth it. This is R20. the R's and the Y's do two different things. So just make sure when you go in there, you're going to know which color is yours and which thing you want to try, like correcting, kind of like brightening or correcting and that. So I'd be aware of that, but I like the R20 because it's super brightening and I wanted it for under my eyes. So love this. I've been loving the Lemony Flutter Cuticle Butter. This is just a small one. I like the way these smell. And this is from Lush, and my cuticles have been so horrible, so I've been putting these on my cuticles and it has been making them a lot better. So I think I'm gonna have to order a full size of this eventually, but a little bit of this goes a long way as well. So, but I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and order a full one of these. Right? I've been kind of substituting, which is bad because these are both pricey, but this and this together too. So I'm like, ugh. The last one that I have is the MAC bronzing powder in golden. This one here I'm using it today just to add a little bit of color to my face. I really like how natural it looks and how it's like it just easily goes on. I don't have to worry about it having spots. I just love just being able to put it on and go. So definitely love this one this month as well. I guess that's all my favorites. Yeah, if you guys liked my favorites or have tried any of my favorites, let me know below what worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you liked and what you didn't like. Also, let me know what some of your favorites are. I'm very interested in seeing what other people love in the month that I do favorites. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and also like this video. And yeah, just have a great day, girls. All right, talk to you later. Bye.